Oh, it looks kind of blurry. Is it blurry? Oh boy. Oh shoot, everything's falling and we just started. We're not off to a good start. We're not off to a good start. Is it blurry for you guys? If there's anyone in the chat right now, let me know if the stream is blurry. Okay, let me wipe it real quick. It feels like it is blurry. Okay, yeah, just give it a second and let some people join.
By being taken by
okay. All right, let's give it a few. Let some people join. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. All right, let's give it a. Okay. We got some people. We got the Otis. What's up? We got Don the Goober. We got Deadly Productions. We got Abstract, Fireblade, Funny Mikey the Turtle. We got Donatello. We got Fred, Godzilla. Got a good amount of people. What's up, everyone? Monsterverse Enjoyer. Titan Speaker, Sneaky Video Star. What is good, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Again, it's gonna be nothing too crazy. I got some these are like the newest figures that I picked up. What else is there? I have a bit of an update for you guys, and I have a little preview to show you of a project that I've been keeping secret that I'm still working on. So for those who are going to be in this stream, you will see what that project will be. And what else is there? Again, taking questions, of course, especially after the contest. So yeah. What you guys want to talk about first? What's good? Not Ditto. Fireblade says, "I'm Rebel. Thanks for teaching me how to use Mod Podge." That's what's it called? No problem, man. No problem. Yeah, with Mod Podge, I would always say like use just do thin layers. You don't want to do heavy layers, of Mod Podge because it's gonna ruin the figure. What's it called? Give me a second. Let's see what you guys are saying. Wait, let's see what the comments are saying. Give me 1 second. Let me scroll through it. I just sealed the paint on the whole lot of customs. Awesome. Godzilla Production says new video when? What do you mean, like the stop motion I was talking about? Because that's not coming out anytime soon. But I'll show you guys a little preview on some of it. Kurt Beats Animations, what's up? Are you still gonna do the Lego tripod tutorial? I don't know, man. I don't know, maybe. It's a maybe. What's it called? Doesn't SH Monster Shima look better than a Playmates figure? I mean, I definitely think it's getting a little too much hate. Because to say that, say it's on par with Playmates is a little crazy. But it's definitely better. I'll say it's the second best considering how we only have like 3 versions. But Haya is number 1. What's it called? What's good, Grumpy? It's been a minute. It's been a big minute. Wait. Someone said something I just saw. Where'd it go? The Otis says, did you have a plot? Wait, did you get? Oh, he said get. Did you get the plot twist for my video? The plot twist. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe yours was the one with the Goku, right? It was like Goku versus the multiverse. I'm gonna be honest. No. Again, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Me and the other 3 judges that were scoring it did not see the twist, the Otis. Let's see. Is that the one enormous Dino Hammond collection? Yeah, this is I got the Giganotosaurus. That was pretty cool. It's definitely the biggest dinosaur that I have so far. I'm gonna have to put up some shelves for them. What's it called? What's good, Noah Kanoa? What's up? I'm making a Mario versus TMNT stop motion. That is what's up, Funny Mikey. What kind of tripod do you use? The main name brand that I use is, what's it called? Joby or Joby. This is the main one that I use. I go between this one and depending on the angle, I'll use like an actual big tripod, or again, also depending on the angle. If I need like a really really low angle, I will use like a, what's that thing called? Like a little, either my Lego tripod or like those phone mounts that you would see. Is that the SHF Denji? I'm a big chainsaw fan. I wish I had the figure. No, this is the best selection. The web store. No. What's it called? The best selection Tamashii Nation store exclusive Chainsaw Man. Essentially, same exact figure, but just missing 2 accessories, which is the tie is different. It should have had a second tie, and then the other accessory that's missing is the alternate mouth. But yeah. So I got this one though. This is pretty cool. It's nothing too crazy. I was gonna do a review on it, but it's really not that much different. It's just missing accessories. So yeah. Do you have any tips for making punching look more realistic for stop motion? Yes, I do. I actually have a video on it on my channel, so check it out. It's how to properly animate a punch, or how to animate a punch for stop motion. I gave the very basic stuff that I think, and I know basic sounds weird, but like the thing is, it's really how it is. Like, you don't need to know anything like too crazy, because once you know the basics, you will understand how it works. So yeah, it's a really good tutorial. I've gotten a lot of people telling me that it's, it helped them out, so I would recommend watching that video. After the live, where the live gets taken down, did anything else happen? What do you mean? You mean like my lives only get taken down when I do the subscriber showcase. It's because it takes a minute because what happens is YouTube emails me and tells me, hey man, essentially these are the 3 things that we detected in your video or live stream, and you need to do something about it. And essentially I could leave it alone, but at the same time it makes it hard, because again, you guys gotta understand, if I show a particular video or a song, some songs and videos are banned in different countries, meaning I won't be able to, maximize my audience, so I would have to deal with that. So yeah. Zaylin, is that how you say name? I like your Spider-Man action figure. It's cool. Which one? You're talking about the, I think you said the Mezco one, right? Yeah. Wait. Grumpy says, sorry, I've been busy with edits. Send things with my Marvel Legends 29 arm knife thing broke, but I'm fixing it. Oh, you mean like the blade on his forearm? Yeah, I'll be careful with that one. You never know. Abstract says, just started on a 3-part Transformer stop motion series. Won't be out for a while though. I feel you, man. I have one video that I'm working on. I'll show later in this stream that I am trying to take as much time as I could. Not obviously, I'm not gonna take forever. It will be out this year, but I'm trying to make sure it's as good as I can make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna, like, again, I haven't announced it or anything, because I don't want to give myself a due date and then rush it and it comes out bad. So yeah. Was good, Dean the Bean? Was good, Titan Speaker? Do you have the amazing Yamaguchi Carnage? I do not. Spider-Man's about to get mauled again for part 2 of Spider-Man versus Venom. Yeah, I know. You beat Spider-Man's ass, bro. Like, I remember that video. It was just like mainly just, what's it called? Mainly just Venom just destroying him. Chester Cheetah versus the Giganotosaurus. Oh no, that's not the video, but that would be funny though. Have the dino eat Rouge? Would she even be able to fit? Let's see. Can she? Oh wait, wait a minute. Ah, there you go. You got what you want. But he's gonna fall. He's falling over. All right, wait. Can I make him like stand, or is she just too heavy? I'll hold him for a bit. Would you ever sell your dioramas? I don't know, not really, to be honest. You know what's funny? Megatron 300 asked me the same question before, to either make him one or sell him some, or would I even sell? The thing is, it's my dioramas, I wouldn't say are even, because it's like, I feel like what I do isn't worth selling, if that makes sense. Like, do I have some good ones? Yeah, but I feel like to sell it, I feel like it's not warranted. And on top of that, I know this may sound a little greedy, but it's like, I kind of use them, But yeah, what's it called? It was good. Kevin McLeod coming to save Unravel's copyright. Yeah, definitely. or the SHF Final Swing Spider-Man. You guys have told me several times to buy it. I still haven't bought it yet, but I'm good, so I'm pretty sure it's good. My kid trying 300. How come you have a wrench in your name? It's because he's a mod in the streams. What's the best bootleg action figure you ever had? It's either my bootleg SHF Frieza figure, the first like version of Frieza, not first form, but like the first release of Frieza, if that makes sense. And besides that one, I would say my Baki figure. That one has held up pretty well. Those I'd say are like two of my best bootleg figures. I'm looking at my collection right now. I'm trying to think like what other one will be up there, but yeah, those two off the top of the head are the ones I'm like, yeah. What's it called? Oh, it's good, Alex Garcia. What's it called? Oh wait, it's kind of like, okay. Bro, your voice is glitching. It is? Guys, is the stream glitching? Let me open up on my phone. Have I heard Frieza's song? Yes, I have. I did get the Giganotosaurus. Let's see. Noah Kanoa, you unraveled on my email. I asked if you can ship it to my dad's P.O. box. Is that okay? I'm pretty sure it's okay. Yeah, I don't think that should be an issue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a P.O. box can work. So yeah, don't worry. If anything, I will if it is a problem, I will get back to you. But I don't think it's gonna be a problem though. Well, actually, speaking of that, what'd you guys think of the contest video, or think of the results? Believe it or not, I'm actually genuinely surprised that a lot of you were actually pretty chill. I was definitely expecting more of a negative response, but it's because the thing is with some people don't know how to take a loss, if that makes sense. But yeah, no, but you guys did really good. I'm glad that you guys didn't freak out and cancel me. But yeah, let's see. Fireblade says you got new lights. Oh, okay, awesome. You got like lamps, like whether it's like lamps for the desk or like standing lights or like these small LED lights like this. What kind of lights did you get? Let me know. Dean the Bean says, I ordered the Grey Hulk and Banner Marvel Legends 2-pack. I got the figure stands, by the way. I need a Marvel Legends classic red and blue Spider-Man figure. Which one do you recommend? Oh, that's a good one. All right, if you're willing to spend the money, there's obviously the Mafex Spider-Man figure, the comic one, because that to me is the greatest Spider-Man figure of all time. But for what's it called? For classic red and blue, let's look through my Spider-Man figures. Let's see. All right, I guess we're gonna have to move everyone out the way because I have to take out the bin of Spider-Man figures. Mainly Marvel Legends though. My imports are gonna stay on the shelf. But let's see. For classic not classic, but for you said red and blue Spider-Man figures. Let's see. Well, there's the Renew Your Vows one. That one I think is pretty cool. Deadly Production says, I know where I want to go with my channel. Where do you want to go with it? What is your idea, my friend? This one, what's it called? I did swap the feet on this figure though, because I put the feet on this figure, on this Spider-Man figure right here, because I wanted to make the ultimate Spider-Man figure, the greatest one. And what I mean by that is I took the shoulders out of this figure. And I cut the peg in the shoulder to make it smaller, so that way the butterfly joints actually work, as you guys see. Because like, look, like the butterfly joints work, but not really. And this one, it works perfect now. And I just swapped the feet, so that way it has the bendy toes, I guess you would call it, or articulated toes. And originally the head was a little loose, but I just added the tiniest bit of crazy glue. You can see it right there, like the tiniest bit. And I didn't let it dry out completely, so it, works fine. But I would recommend this one. I don't know if you care about, let's say, like the design or like which Spider-Man, because obviously you can get the movie one or the movie figures. What else is there? Again, it all depends on like what you want, but yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying. I've been looking for a Suko forever, and your contest helped. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, no problem. I'm waiting for. I emailed, so I got into contact with Mr. Alien and Noah, and I got into contact with everyone, but they chose their prize first. So now I'm waiting for third and fourth place to email me back their address so I can send them the not send them but let them and then choose what's remaining, and then from there essentially it's gonna take like maybe by the end of this week I will have everyone's like address and they can pick out what they want ready. So hopefully it works out good. My Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man figure broke. The foot was too tight and it broke the ankle sadly. Oh damn, that sucks. Would you do a hit monkey style motion? No, no, because I don't have him. But yeah, Unraveled. After Spider-Man versus Venom Part 2, should I do the Egypt fight for Godzilla versus Kong? If you want. I mean, view-wise, it will do well because Godzilla X Kong is still, still big right now. Let's see. What's up, Unraveled? What's good, RL? Would you join my DBZ game? I don't know what DBZ game you're talking about. But I will say, though, when Sparking Zero comes out, if anyone wants to fade, best believe I will be handing out fades when Sparking Zero comes out. We'll put LeBron James on the screen. You talking about the GOAT? Let's see. Okay, this guy is gonna fall over. One thing about the Hammond collection figures, or I feel like all the dinosaur figures, is that I feel like they fall too easy. What's it called? Can I voice act at one of your stop motions? I'll be anyone. Maybe in the future. The thing is, man, I don't really do stop motions like that as much, and yeah, like the thing is, it's like I don't want to say, like definitely like yes or no, but it's just it all depends because again, like as you guys know, I don't do stop motion that much anymore. But actually I can show you guys now if you want the current thing I'm working on. I can show you a few glimpses. I'm not gonna show you everything, but I can show you some glimpses of what I'm working on now. Yeah. GXK has a sign language version where someone is up there using ASL. Really? If you ever do another stop motion contest, I'll answer. I don't know if I'm gonna do another one. To be honest with you guys, I don't know when's the next time, or if there's gonna be a next time, because as corny as it sounds, I guess I'll talk about it with you guys because I'm open and honest with you guys, so you guys can like let me know how you feel. I don't know. As of now, my main mindset is like once I hit 100,000, I might that might be it for me on this channel. But I don't know. What do you guys think? I'm not 100% sure. But that's like my mindset right now. So I don't know when, or I don't know if or when I'll ever do another contest. But yeah. Night Prism says, "Do you like Marvel?" Of course, man. Check out the channel. We got tons of Marvel videos. Let's see. Will you do a TMNT stop motion? Mighty M, I've done like 2 now, I think. Have I done 2? Yeah, I've done 2. Would I do another one? Again, I can never say never, so maybe, but no promises. I need long break. I'm not here. Wait, I am not here like 20 days, guys. If you want something, say now. Okay. Do you have the YOLO Park Scourge? I don't have any of those figures. But yeah. Let's see. All right, so let me show you guys the some of the stuff that I've been working on. What will you do when you hit 100K? See, that's the crazy thing, right? I genuinely don't know. I don't know. And like the thing is, if I do, if I do not end the channel, like I'm not gonna delete it, But if it is like if it is over for me at that time, right? I will definitely do a special video. I just don't know what that would be, but at the moment right now, it's looking like that might be it for me, but we will see. Maybe I change my mind. Um, I collect dolls says I got blocked. He's mean. He's so mean to everyone. If that's how you feel, man, literally no one agrees with you. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Do you do SH figures, SH figure arts, bro? I have a lot of SH figure arts, tons. You got the Giga figure? Yes, I did. Do you have any Clone Trooper? I do not. I only have like 3 Star Wars figures. I made a biker mouse from Mars stop motion. What's that? Once I hit 5K, 5 to 10K, I might do a contest like you. You're so inspiring. Keep it up. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, by the way. I'm sorry if I sound a little like tired. The thing is, I just started a new job, so that's another update I want to tell you guys. I started a new job, and that's gonna be. It's gonna be harder to make YouTube videos, let's just say, but I will try my best. It's not gonna be as frequent as before. But just let you guys know in advance that your boy started a new job, and I will try again. I would try to make videos and do live streams and whatnot, but it's not going to be as frequent as before. But yeah. I collect dolls says I don't know. Sometimes you get upset. Upset of what? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get upset when people say stuff like. Here's the thing, guys. The thing is like I don't get upset when people be like, oh, you suck or this or that. I get upset when people ask dumb questions. You know what I mean? Is it or say dumb things? That's when like it bothers me because it's like, come on, man. You know what I mean? But yeah. What's it called? Night Prism says, can you do another video like Endgame? You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I said before on a stream, and I said like if I ever decide like again like if I decide like that this channel like I'm done with this channel, I will definitely what's it called like and I mean like 1000% sure like I'm done with the channel. I will make a video like Endgame again. It won't be the build up like Endgame, you know what I mean? It would just be like the final battle, and it would be with as many figures as I can produce. Like I would buy like, I would have to make like a really big set. Like I'll have to like get like multiple tables, put them together, and make like a really big battlefield for this to work. But again, that's if I do decide it's like I'm 100% like 1000% done. Rebel, did you see the post I tagged you in? Yeah, man, I saw it. I commented on one of them. It was when you were playing the Dragon Ball Z game, and you said you was going against someone named Mr. Clean. I commented on the post. Can you make the dinosaur eat LeBron James? Can Giga punch LeBron? That's funny. You could never be done with this channel. You have to stay in this for years and years. Please don't leave. I don't know, man. It maybe because I do want to eventually have a new YouTube channel that's not like stop motion related. But I guess in the meantime, I guess, you know what I mean? But it's gonna sound corny, but I already know I'm gonna hit 100K by this time next year. So it's one of those things where it's like, I kind of feel like, damn, like, maybe it's almost up, you know? Like, maybe it's over. I don't know, maybe that's just my paranoia, or maybe I stay. Again, we will see. We will see. We will see. Where'd you get LeBron and how much was he? Oh, my fault. I got LeBron at Marshall's. But I know you can find the starting lineup figures either at, I don't know if Marshall still sells them, but yeah, still check Marshall's. And if it's not there, check Ollie's. Ollie's is another one. That's another, funny enough, you know, it's going to be almost a year now since I came back, and Ollie's was my go-to video. Or not go-to, my comeback video. So I plan on eventually one of these days in the summer going to Ollie's and doing like a 1 year later type of thing. And yeah, as like a little like celebration. Let's see. Did you get the Black Series General Grievous? Nah, I didn't. But there was. I'm not gonna hold you guys. There's some. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of Star Wars, and I don't like Black Series that much. Pause. I meant Star Wars Black Series. Let me correct myself before someone clips that and gets me canceled. Anyway, that was a close one. The thing is, I don't like the line that much because I feel like they overcharge a lot. Like, but what's it called? I am tempted to start collecting Star Wars figures more. It's just, I just don't agree with the prices, man. Let's see. Magnificent Fred says, out of all your stop motions, which one would you call your magnum opus? What's that mean? Are you saying like my favorite? Like, are you saying like which one's my favorite? What's the brand? The brand for this is the NBA starting lineup. This is from Hasbro. Let's see. If you ever leave the channel, I will eat your dinner. Guys, what's it called? It's not 100% confirmed. Okay, it's just what I'm thinking right now. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you. Sometimes I feel like, you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes I feel like, what else can I do? You know what I mean? Or not necessarily that. Like, what else could I? What else could I do? What else could I make? And what else could I provide to you guys? You know? Because eventually, as corny as it sounds, eventually you guys, I know not every single one of you are, you know, what's it called? How do I explain this? I know not every single one of you guys are like young, if I mean like children, but eventually I feel like my thing is like, you know, eventually you guys will grow out of it. Maybe some of you will, some of you won't. But I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, how long do I stay? You know? That's how I feel sometimes. But yeah, let's see. Jar Jar Binks, that's my guy. Until he starts saying crazy stuff, then he's not. I'm getting the Grandmaster and Korg 2-pack just for Korg. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm gonna do a stop motion with him and Deadpool. Okay. Good stuff. King GFW says, I'm making a Showa versus Heisei Godzilla stop motion. I do want to get the SH Monstars Godzilla figure from him versus Gigan. Yeah, that one looks pretty cool. Do you do any more stop motion compilations or anything or anyone other ones coming up? What do you mean? Cat Gaming, what's up? He says, sorry I joined late. How have you been liking the Giganotosaurus? My internet has been down. It's coming back up. The figure's awesome. That's probably my second favorite. It's hard to say because at first I liked the first one I liked was T-Rex. Then I got the Therizinosaurus. I'm like, oh yeah, that's my favorite. But then this guy came and I'm like, oh, this is the best. So the Hammond collection, bro, what a line. It's so good. Where'd you get the Chainsaw Man and Giganotosaurus? Chainsaw Man I got from the Tamashii Nation store in Times Square, New York. And the Giganotosaurus I got from Target. Dean the Bean says, can you read my last comment? Where you at, my guy? What's good, KCI Productions? My fault for not seeing you. Dean the Bean, where's your comment? Oh, question. How do you line up your stop motion with audio? Like when your newest shirt, the Dragon Ball one. So what I do is I obviously I animate the video, and for some parts what I do is, so when I animate my videos, you guys remember how I said how I pause certain like frames, if that makes sense? So I pause frames to let the audio like catch up just in case how do I explain this? Just in case I didn't take enough photos. It's gonna sound weird without showing you guys what I mean, but essentially I pause like the last frame sometimes and let the audio catch up to it. Or sometimes if I pause it and it's too long, I will then use CapCut to shorten it. Essentially, I just make my videos long enough to where in when the editing stage, I shorten it to match the length of the audio. Let's see. Let me catch up to you guys' comments. Oh god, I'm delayed. Okay, give me a second. Do you have any Optimus Prime figures? Yes, I do. Will you be getting the new Hasbro Venom 2 figure? Nah, not really. Better than paying $10 for Mayfix Clone Trooper, honestly. I'm so happy I'm gonna buy 2 Titan 13 and Lego Coal Dragon Titan mech. Okay, okay, sounds cool. Oh, okay, so Fred, that's what it means. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. That's a good question. That's a good question. What do I think is the best one? A lot of people think is the best one. So, all right, that's a good question. What do you guys think is my best video? Because I think the common answer usually, maybe not currently, but for the longest time, the main answer was always my endgame finale, which isn't a bad answer. You know what I mean? But me personally, again, because you guys gotta understand, like, just because maybe it did the best doesn't mean it's always the best, if that makes sense. And as the artist, or I guess the person making it, we have different opinions. And I would say my personal favorite videos, or I would say best, is my Spider-Man versus Sinister Six video. I Unfortunately, when it came out, I know some people were disappointed. I'm not gonna get into that because, trust me, I have a lot to say about that. But I would say my Spider-Man versus Sinister Six. My Sandman video is definitely up there. That one I really liked a lot. Actually, you know what? Let me look through my videos because I don't even remember them. Let's see. Let me go to my YouTube app. Yeah, I would say those. Obviously, my Endgame video. Actually, I want to put the whole series in there. The whole Endgame series that I did. That one is up there. As I would group that into one. Another stop motion. Let's see. I already said my Spider-Man, Sandman, and Sinister Six. My first Ninja Turtle video, part one. That's up there. Oh, my first Venom video. Venom versus what's it called? I think it was Absolute Carnage. I think I called it. That one is, I would say that one might be one of, if not my best. It's definitely up there. Part two was good. It wasn't as good as the first, but part two to that was good. My Freddy versus my Jason versus Michael video, that's up there. My Kong versus Godzilla video that a lot of you don't know about, but trust me, go back on my channel, you'll find it. That's up there. You will see why when you watch it. My Transformers War for Cybertron, that's up there. An underrated video I did, I wish I can go back and redo it, but my Star Wars video, that's up there. It's pretty underrated, I would say. And then besides that, I would say all my Dragon Ball Z videos, the movies, 1, 2, and 3, the trilogy essentially. Those I would say. My Vegeta versus Jiren video, that's up there. Yeah, I would say those are like the ones where I'm like, those are my personal favorites, and also ones I would say are the best, regardless of yeah, regardless. Let's see what you guys are saying. Where'd you buy those? Which figure? Let's see. A lot of you guys are saying Endgame, right? Yeah, the thing is, let me tell you guys something. Let me what's it called? Let me get deep with you guys. Let me get personal, as they say. So let me tell you guys something. See, I do like my Endgame stuff, right? The thing is, as I guess you could say a creator and whatnot, and this is one thing I'm very proud of myself. I will definitely, I would say I'm very proud of myself. And this isn't to take shots at anyone, right? I need you guys to understand what I'm about to explain, right? Essentially, some people on YouTube, and this isn't a bad thing. Again, please listen to what I'm going to say. Some animators or some people, they get their big, I guess you can say, like, big break / big moment when you do, essentially, you ever heard like riding waves, riding trends? Essentially, you do a video of something that's really popular, and then that's when it pops off. Now, the thing is, though, again, my channel, before I got, like, I should say, like, my first real, like, boost in popularity, my channel was all right. I think it had, like, maybe 5,000 or 6,000 subscribers. So, like, it was good. But it wasn't doing that good. And then I started doing the Marvel stuff, like Infinity War and Endgame, and my channel took off big time. And then after that, the biggest, this is what I will say. This is why again I'm very prideful of this is the fact of I survived post like Avengers. And what I mean by that is a lot of people ride trends and then they fade away. It's kind of like rappers, you know what I mean? Like the SoundCloud era, if that makes sense. Where like rappers get like their first year or two of popularity and then where are they now? And I not even want to say I like to say the reality is I survived that. And a couple other people as well, but not everyone has. And that's one of the things I'm very like, happy that I was able to do was survive and show people, hey, I'm much more than just simply doing Avengers or doing what's like the hottest and latest what I'm trying to say, like hottest and latest trend. So yeah, that's one of the things I would say I'm most like proud of. And that being said, when you look at my channel, you see that all right, Endgame is, the number one video. But when you look right under it, you see and this is like my most viewed videos, by the way. And when you look under it, you see that, well, right under that is the Venom video, the Maximum Carnage, I think was what it was, or Absolute Carnage. So it's like my thing is I like to, I'm very happy at the fact that I proven that I'm not just like a one-hit wonder type of thing. So that's definitely one of the things that I really like about that Venom video, because that was to like show that like, hey, still here, still here. But I hope that made sense. Let's see. Fred says my favorite is TMNT versus Bebop and Rocksteady. In my opinion, you worked your ass off with that one. I absolutely loved it. Thank you, bro. The funny thing about that was Mikeytron 300 for years was telling me you gotta do a Ninja Turtle video, and I finally did. And the funny thing is about all my Ninja Turtle videos, believe it or not, I do them all in like a week. But for some reason, those are like my fastest videos to make. And again, I wish I can always go back and tweak a few things, but at the end of the day, those are some of my best, and I do like them. But yeah, have the SH Figure Arts Venom figure, Let There Be Carnage figure. Yeah, I have that one. Can you make a tutorial for mouths, like the mouth animation? I kind of have a trick for it, but it's not the best. Do you have Shin Godzilla? I do not. What's it called? I saw a question over here that wait, there it is. I Collect Dolls says, how much money do you make from us? Well, that's a weird way of putting it. I would say the best way to word that is, how much do you make from YouTube? That's a weird question. I wouldn't say I make money from you guys. Like, you guys watch videos, and that's that's cool. I appreciate that, but I wouldn't say like I'm making. I mean, I am making money. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a weird way of putting it. Like, I feel like I'm like finessing you guys or something. Yeah. Let's see. Read my message before my last message, bro. Just copy and paste what you said. Oh my God, LeBron. Yeah, LeBron's getting cooked right now. Yeah, what's good? Novak collects. All right, so let me show you guys the what's it called? The video that I was talking about. The new one. Let's see. So yeah, if you guys are, let me guys know when you're ready. I'll show you guys a preview of the stop motion I've been working on. I'm not gonna show everything, but I'll show you guys some of it. But let me know when you guys are ready. It's gonna be. I will tell you this right now. The stop motion is a Godzilla X Kong video. Yeah, so it's gonna be Godzilla X Kong. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. Let me know. Magnificent Fred says, I also like Jason versus Michael. It was ominous and cool. Man, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I wish I did spend and I mean a good amount of time on that video. I really did. I just wish I spent a little bit longer, if that makes sense. I really love how it came out. I just wish that I spent a little bit more time, because I wish I could have added more, if that makes sense. What's good, Patrick? I see you. How long have you been streaming? About 40 minutes. When Deadpool and Wolverine comes out, can you make a stop motion about it? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Night Prism. It's not gonna happen. What's good, Garcia? Let's see. What does Jar Jar say? FY Motion Samurai is a racist. That's none of my business. That's none of my business, my friend. That's between you and him. Because I know you TMNT fans stick together. That's your beef. That's not mine. So that's all on you guys. Fireblaze says I want to get the new Hasbro Venom 2 Carnage figure, but it's very big. It makes my 2012 Spider-Man figure look like a midget or a minifigure. I said midget. Yeah, it's because that's a Marvel Legends one. I think the Spider-Man figure you have, the Amazing Spider-Man figure, is like the 4-inch one, I think. I'm disappointed that the NBA Wave 1 didn't sell well. It's most likely not going to see a Wave 2. The McFarlane NBA figures sold so much better. You know what it is? Diorama World, that's a great good thing that you said that. It's because of the fact that Hasbro initially charged way too much. They wanted $50 per figure, and then they brought it down to $30, which is still a little bit steep, but not that bad. And then that's why, essentially, it's because of the fact that they wanted to sell it for too much. If they sold it for $20 or $25, like, what's it called? Like they do for Marvel Legends, then I think it would have sold better. But it's just the fact that they initially sold it for $50 is why it didn't sell well. And that's why it's all at Ollie's right now. Because best believe, I do want more, NBA figures. There's a lot of other people I want. But, yeah. Do you have the Hulk and Banner 2-pack? If you could, can you show it? Alright. I'm not going to do a lot of showing figures, but I'll bring those two. Hey, Mr. Fisk. That's funny. That's a good one. That's a funny ball joke. I'll give you that one. All right, so let me move these guys out the way. All right, so this is the Banner and Hulk 2-pack. All right, so let me see. Let's see. I'm watching this on my phone. I can't make it full screen. It's weird. Thoughts on Not Like Us? Is that, you mean like the Kendrick Lamar song? I think it's very good. Have you have the Battle Damage Superman V Toys custom? I do not. Have you seen the Hasbro Cloverfield action figure? I have. What's it called? Do you know how much it costs? I've seen it. I just never ever looked it up. All right, guys. You guys are gonna see an exclusive an exclusive preview on one of my upcoming stop motions. So I'm only going to show you 2 parts, and again, it's not going to be a lot, but I'm going to show you 2 parts, or 2 little clips, I guess you can say, and that'll be it. It's going to be very small though, like it's not going to be a lot, but yeah, give me 1 second. So again, guys, get ready. This is going to be a sneak preview. I'm not announcing this anytime soon, by the way. So, because I want to make sure I want to make sure it's really good. So, yeah. Give me one. Actually, I wonder if I turn off the light, would that make it better? Okay. I know it's like blurry, I'm sorry about that. But yeah, it doesn't look that good on like this, but yeah. Alright, so that's one part. And give me 1 second, I'll show you another part. This one I know you guys are gonna like. For you Godzilla Kong fans, this one I know you guys will really like. And that's all I'm gonna show. That's all I'm gonna show. So you guys will see. You guys saw it firsthand because I'm not posting a trailer anytime soon or announcing it anytime soon. So that's what you guys will see for now. I'm sorry they didn't look that good on because I'm using my phone to record another phone. But trust me, it's gonna be one of my best looking, visually best everything. Trust me, like I'm really making sure this is like one of the best Godzilla videos I can possibly produce. It is gonna have an actual story, unlike most videos. Wink, wink. But yeah, so let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Your Marvel Legend on Amazon is like $11. What do you mean? I like the Bruce Banner, but I'm not interested in the Gray Hulk. Funny enough, that's actually why I bought this 2-pack, was for the Gray Hulk. I know you said you're not gonna show all your figures, but can you quickly show me all your figures, putting them on a table one by one? Yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. Action Figure Avenue. That would take me forever. Fred says I'm ready. Oh frick, another GXK video. Okay, in the stop motion camera. I feel like there's so much GXK videos. It feels like everyone's doing it because it's popular, like what you said earlier. See, you know, that's the thing. That's a great. No, that's actually really good, because you are right. Reason why I'm doing it is because I felt like I'm really interested in the lore of it, right? And I feel like the thing is, with a lot of stuff in like stop motion communities, and this is another reason why I try to push you guys to do a story for my stop motion contest, is because a lot of the younger, I guess you can say, the new generation of animators today, they don't tell stories. They just film like action or do animations. And I wanted to do something different. I feel like, because when you really, because like, let's be real here, and this isn't to put anyone down, by the way, but the reality is, right, if you really like look at the videos, how many people really tell stories in their videos today? You have people like Leo Legendary, who does tell stories. Even what's it called? Even sometimes, what's it called? EGM, I think, he tells stories sometimes. It's like, when you look at like who really tells stories, it's the, you know, it's the main people, if that makes sense, like the bigger, I guess, channels. But a lot of people don't want to, or don't have the interest of telling stories anymore. And that's because I would say, you know, my era of stop motion animators, we really would tell stories instead of like focusing on just strictly action. And that's what I wanted to kind of bring back with this one, is the fact of, I wanted to tell a story with this animation that I'm working on. If you guys are going to be looking for action, this is not the video for you. I'm going to let you guys know that right now. This is not going to be a big action video, the one I just showed you right now. But the problem is, a lot of people just look at action and want to do action instead of actually telling stories. Like, and by telling stories, I mean, like, all right, I'll give an example, right? So let's say, let's give an example, like Ninja Turtles, right? People just think like, oh my god, I want to have Raphael do this cool spinning move, you know what I mean? But why not dive deep into why is Raphael Raphael? That makes sense. Like, why is he angry? Or maybe, you know, show the dynamic between him and Leo, instead of just simply, oh, I don't like you because I'm written to not like you. You know what I mean? Give him a reason. Maybe Leo is too hard on Raph. Or maybe show the bond between Mikey and someone else. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, people just mainly focus on the action aspect instead of looking at story. And story can go with, and story is many different things. It's not just like the plot of the video, it's also like the many things in it, like the dialogue between certain characters, or maybe a mini story like, hey, why is it that when let's just say like when the Ninja Turtles fight, why is it that maybe Mikey doesn't do this or doesn't do that, or maybe how come Leonardo holds back, or you get what I'm trying to say here? Like, you can tell so many stories with stop motions, and I feel like that's like the lost art with the modern day stop motion animator on YouTube. It's just mainly action, action, action. And if that's what they want, then that's good, you know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if when you really look at a lot of stop motions today, it's just action and no story. And that's what I try to do with my stop motion contest, was to push you guys to tell a story. That's why I made it the whole thing about do a shocking twist, because I was in a sense telling you guys, or not telling you guys, but having you guys, you know, push yourself and think about, okay, what could be a good twist? You get what I'm trying to say right now? And that's what I'm trying to like explain. That was the point of the contest, and a lot of people didn't do it. So I'm like, all right, then I guess they didn't want to, I guess. But yeah, I hope what I'm saying is making sense. Yeah. Let's see. I don't collect. Let's see. Wait. Let's go up real quick. But yeah, I hope you guys like the little preview I showed you, though. When's the next action figure challenge? I don't know, man. Again, it's gonna be, like I said early in the stream, it's gonna be, now that I have a new job, it's gonna be, videos are not gonna be as frequent as before, so I can't promise you anything. Do you think I should customize my Scar King? If you want to, I know Leo Legendary customized it. You can check out his on Instagram. What do you think of Marvel Legends? I have a lot of them. I have a love-hate relationship with them. I'll just leave it like that. Let's see. Wait, give me a second. I'm trying to catch up to all the comments. Motion Samurai says, I'm gonna start telling stories in my style. But you know, Motion Samurai, not to be that guy, but your boy Jar Jar earlier snitched on you, so you might want to take it up with him, my friend. I love story stop motions. Do you have any Superman stop motions? I do not, Dean the Bean. I always wanted to make one. I'm probably not gonna make one, unfortunately, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see. You got the Mayfex symbiote Spider-Man figure. That's what's up. The GOAT is here. What's up, JD Saurus Rex? Do you recommend the SH Monster Arts 2019 Godzilla or Higher Toy Godzilla? I feel like I've answered this like 1,000 times. It really depends on you, bro. Really depends on you. Whichever one you can get. I know Higher Toys are hard to get, but it's honestly about a personal preference. My opinion, I think you can't go wrong with either or, but I think the better one is the Higher Toys. But yeah. Speaking of this, after this, I want to check out your contest winner video. Bet. I want to do stop motion, but I don't know. I mean, there's tutorials on YouTube, man. There's tons of tutorials. The next action figure challenge is after GTA 6. That's a good one. I'm gonna pin that message. Let's see. The reason I didn't participate in the contest was because I already have Shimu, Suko, and Doug, and I don't collect DC Multiverse. That's valid. Again, that's very valid. That's a good, That's a good point. What was the prize for the contest? Bro, come on, bro. This is what I mean by questions that like get me like a little annoyed, because it's like, did you watch the video? Again, I said it was the Shimu and Suko figures in the DC Multiverse Robin King figure and Duke Thomas Batman figure. But yeah. Carter says the sad thing for me is I kind of gave up my stop motion as how long I practice. It doesn't go good as they're in advance. Or any advice, I mean. Well, I can't give advice when you got to tell me what exactly are you looking for. Like, what do you need help with? You have to tell me what you need help with for me to give you advice. How much is Toy Biz Juggernaut? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Back in the day, it was like $10, but now maybe brand new in the box is maybe like 60 to 100. But yeah. What's it called? Let's see. Would you do a Spider-Man versus Rhino stop motion? Again, no. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but like, again, guys, you guys gotta understand. I don't do stop motion as I used to, so it's probably gonna be a no. I'm sorry. Like, what does it something that's cool? I mean, I kind of did that with my Sinister 6 videos. So if you want to see some interactions with them, you could. Let's see. A DC Multiverse I want is Sinestro. I've seen one at Target before. Do you have a 3D printer? I do not. I do want one though, but I just don't know. I don't know how it works. It's good that you want to do a story, kind of what I want to do with my TMNT animations. I hate random mindless violence in videos, but if you do, essentially my thing is, again, if you want to film action, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, then you're not doing anything wrong. Like, and you know what I'm trying to say here? Like, if you mainly want to do action and focus on the cool tricks and whatnot, go ahead. I just feel, though, in my opinion, there's like a lost art with modern day stop motion where it's just action, no substance. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's why a lot of you guys didn't win my contest. Because I made it a point, you got to have a story. And some of you guys just did versus battles. And I'm just like... And what sucks is some of you guys had really good videos, man. Like, really good animations, but there was no story or no twist. And it was just like, damn. Or maybe you guys did do a twist, and the twist was like the last 5 seconds of the video, like a character randomly popping up, or you know, something just happens and it's just like that was the twist. It's like sometimes it's like, you know what I'm trying to say. I just thought I did that theme to make you guys think more and push yourself more to like step outside your comfort zone. If that makes sense. Did you find Scar King at Target or Walmart? I got him at Target. Which figure do you think is best for me to get? Again, that's what figures do you collect? You know what I mean? I don't know what's in your collection. What's good, bro? I see you. The Lone Spider was so good. What's that? Do you have the 3D printer? Bro, I don't have a 3D printer. Do you have any Beast Wars figures? I do not. I do not have any Beast Wars figures. Go ahead, Garcia, if you want. Go ahead, my friend. But yeah. So with the what's it called? With the video I'm working on, the Godzilla video or Godzilla X Kong video, like I said, guys, it's not, if you wanted like action and whatnot, this is not the video for you. I'm gonna let you guys know that right now. It's just not gonna be very like, it's not gonna have a lot of action. So sorry to disappoint you. It's just not. It's gonna be again mainly story driven, and yeah. Wait, give me a second. I'm reading something real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm reading something on my phone real quick. Okay. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Honestly, I don't think I'll get my hands on a Scar King figure soon. What do you mean by that? Kevin says, can I have a Goku figure? No. I'm sorry, but no. I'm looking forward to more of your stop motion videos. Actually, after the stream is done, you can go back a few minutes ago, and I showed a preview of what I'm working on right now. What's good, Zilla Productions? I most likely buy all my figures in eBay. I use eBay a lot, so that's what's it called? I understand what you mean. But I would say check Target or Walmart, man. Definitely check them out. A Cloverfield action figure is $4,000 on Amazon. Bruh. Let's see. Unraveled, I can give you my customized whip for Scar King if you want. No thank you, bro. I appreciate it though, but you can, what's it called? You don't have to do that. What's it called? You got the Kong Studio. Oh, I got the Kong Studio Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. That's what's up. What's it called? Is it good? I thought about getting it, but I just never pulled the trigger on it. So what do you think of it? Is it good? Bro, all the Marvel Legends Green Hulks are either old or really expensive. That's why I'm getting the Gray Hulk. Yep, that's a very good point. That's a very good point. I can't believe a 12-year-old tried to ask you for a very special figure. Are you talking about the thing I posted on Instagram, or the one just now in the chat asking for Goku? Trust me, I get a lot of comments asking for figures, but it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry, not gonna happen. Because you guys gotta understand, right? If I'm gonna give you guys a figure, it's gonna be either a giveaway or it's gonna be through a contest. And that's not me being greedy. It's just I can't give every single person a figure. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things where it's like, and on top of that, I'm the one buying it and having to send it out. You know what I'm trying to say here? So like, oh yeah, you know, let me just buy 55,000 people a toy and then be bankrupt for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. What's my favorite Beast Wars character? Megatron. Definitely Megatron. The GOAT. For example, the Predator franchise has mindless violence and it makes sense in the context of the series, but I do think that everything needs a story. I can't wait for the GXK video because your videos are, and then cut off right there. The one on Instagram, yeah, man, I know what you're talking about. Let's see. Wait, I just missed the question. Shred Trap, I'm back. My phone drowned in a pool. How did that happen? Carter says, I mean, how do you get better? Because I've been practicing more and they seem like they haven't gotten better. Do I keep practicing even more? The truth is, Carter, let me tell you guys the truth when it comes to getting better at something. Yes, practicing is obviously the number one thing. But you guys gotta understand, you can practice all you want, right? But if you don't want to get better, you're not gonna get better. Like, you know what I'm trying to say here? Like, you're gonna have to want to get better in order to get better at what you're doing. So my piece of advice is, and on top of that, how much do you do research on whatever it is? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, do you look at videos on maybe what's the best FPS for me? Do you look at videos or do research on what's the correct way to have, let's just say, for example, have the figures stand, have them pose, or throw a punch, how to jump, or maybe how to do green screen, or how to do this. You're gonna have to do a lot of research on it, and you're gonna have to want to learn, if that makes sense, in order to get better. You know what I'm trying to say here? It's like, think of it like this. Let's say I want to learn how to play basketball. And obviously, you know, it's no matter what you start, whatever you do is going to be hard. But I think I want to know how to learn. But I keep trying and trying. Yes, there's going to be some progress to be made. But if I really don't want to know how to, like, how do I explain this? If I really don't want to get better, I'm not going to get better. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah. Let's see. Yes, Shred Trap. I know who you are. Do you still have your Godzilla Evolved bootleg figure? I do. Oh my god, I'm getting mad comments. Give me a second. Check your Ross that they have Mutant Mayhem figures. Bro, I don't have a Ross. We don't have Ross in New York. Can you make a tutorial for jumping? I mean, it's kind of similar. I mean, I don't know. Probably not, but it's going to be similar. I can't think of it like this. If I do a tutorial for jumping, it's going to be very similar to my tutorial on how to make figures fly. So I would say watch that video and learn how I make them fly, because the same concept would apply to how to make figures jump. You excited for the Moro figure by SH Figure Arts in the future? They're making Moro from Dragon Ball? Is that who you're talking about? People think getting better is by rushing a project. Patience is key and looking back on how it works. Essentially, again, you guys, my biggest piece of advice to get better, because here's the thing. I can give you guys all the advice that I can give you. If you don't want to get better, you're not going to get better. And what I mean by that is, again, I can tell you, hey man, maybe slow down the animations. The speed is too fast. And if you don't do that, and you're wondering, geez, I wonder why it still looks the same, because you're not changing it. You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, you're gonna have to want to learn and improve in order to improve. So that's my biggest piece of advice. Is like, I can give you advice, but the real piece of advice is you yourself is gonna have to want to learn. But yeah. I'm working on a Spider-Man Spider-Man animated series. I don't know if I told you the last stream. I don't think so. If I do it and no one watches it, what do I do? Can you tell me what to do? I mean, the truth is, bro, it's gonna be hard for people to watch your first stop motion, or even your first video in general. That goes for everyone in life. Like, again, like, some people's first videos take off and do well. That is true. But some people don't. And the reality is, when you're starting out, especially if you're brand new, no one's going to watch your videos at first. And that's not me trying to put you guys down. I'm speaking from experience. I have over 15 years of experience. So you guys got to understand, like, it's going to be hard. The best thing I would recommend, again, is, like, if you want to learn or you want to get better, people will see that. Another thing is staying committed to your fans, I guess. Essentially, let's say you start Transformers, right? And you want to do a 5-part series, let's just say, for Transformers. Then stick to that 5-part series. And let your fans, and, like, keep up with your fans and stuff like that. Essentially, you want to build small, because that's the only way to get a bigger channel. But Yeah, it's gonna be hard though. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It's your first video is not gonna get like thousands of views. Maybe it will, you know, maybe it will, but yeah, man, it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna be a process. But let's see. Um, let's see. I saw a question here that I wanted to answer. You're from New York, Unraveled? Yes, I am. What's the best spot to buy figures besides the Machination store? Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet and Book Off. Book Off is very close to oh god, I can't speak. It's very close to the Tamashi Nation store, like a few blocks away. And what's it called? Forbidden Planet is another great store. Forbidden Planet is a tad bit overpriced for certain things, but those are great stores to check out. Um, yes, Zilla Productions. I saw the video. I can't believe that a 12-year-old kid even had the audacity to ask you for a special figure. Bro, don't even get me started on it. This is why you guys need to follow me on Instagram so you guys can see the crazy stuff that happens. But yeah, Fireblade, he saw what I... If you guys don't know what Fireblade's talking about, someone on Instagram... So what happened was a quote-unquote fan from Instagram, right, hit me up and was like, hey, can I have your Super Action Statue Kaneki figure? I said no, because like the heck, you know what I mean? Like why would I give it away for free? Mind you, again, like just like what Fireblade said, that figure, not only was it expensive, it's also special. Like you gotta think of it like this, bro for real asks like if he can get a figure that's now worth like $100 to $300. Now when I first bought it, it wasn't $100, it was like $80, I think. But what's it called? What happened was he asked for the figure for free, and I said, why would I give it away? And he said, I don't know. And I'm like, all right. That was of April of this year. Fast forward last Friday, he hits me up at 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. I woke up at like 5, 6 in the morning that day, and the first message I see when I go on my Instagram is bro asking for it again. He says, how about now? Can I have it? First of all, he didn't even spell now correct, which is funny. And he said, and I said to him, like, are you serious? Like what? And he was like, why not? I'm a big fan. And I said to him, like, that doesn't give you the right to ask for free stuff. That's entitlement. Like I'm telling you guys right now, if you ever ask me to give you something or ask this or that, not in a polite way, of course. If you ask in a polite way, that's different. But if you guys ever pull but I'm a big fan to try to get your way, you're getting blocked. I'm telling you right now, don't ever try to pull but I'm a big fan when you're being either entitled or disrespectful, because that's the fastest way to get you blocked from me. So I told him, I said no. And bro said, I don't think you know what's happening here. I'm paying. I said, I'm not interested. And I literally said, I'm not interested. Bro says $100. I said no. And I said the figure either way is worth more than $100 today. He says $300. And I said no. Like it's not happening. And he says, no, please, brother, help a guy out. Then right after that, bro proceeds to send photos and videos of Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul, which is the figure that he was asking for. And then I told him in the DMs, I'm reading the messages right now. I said, you make 0 cents. If you had $300, then you can go buy one off of eBay. Plus, you originally said $100, which shows that you try to lowball me by $200 the first offer. And he says, and then right afterwards, he's like, I can't find a Kaneki on eBay. Mind you, while this is happening, I'm brushing my teeth. In like the span of like less than a minute, I went on eBay and I found a bunch of the Kaneki figures he was talking about, sent him a screenshot of it, and he was like, oh, bet, thanks, bruh. And I'm like, really? Really? And I said, dude, like, you really try to get a figure for free and then pull the I'm a big fan card, like, that's gonna help you. And I told him, you need to grow up and learn how to properly approach someone. Because this, what is bro talking about? And then he says, bro, I'm 12. proceeds to mess up and says, no, I meant to say 15. What? Like, what was bro trying to cook? You know what I mean? Like, whose man's? I would never understand the entitlement of people. It doesn't matter what age you are. You can be freaking 30 years old. Like, the way you went about it was terrible. You know what I mean? Like, I will never understand. And then even being 15 years old doesn't excuse your level of entitlement and disrespect. I wasn't. You know what's the funny part about it? The figure he's asking for. This is how funny this story. This story is about to get really funny, right? The funny thing about this is, dude claims, "Oh, but I'm only 15 years old." First of all, if you're like that at 15, go to school, stay in school, because he's giving off. That's just bad. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you clearly don't know how to talk to people. That's one. And then number two, when I was 15 years old, my dad made me work to humble me. You know what I'm trying to say here? Because I'm not going to lie to you. Growing up, I was a bit spoiled. And essentially, bro put me to work immediately. And I had to learn that essentially if you really want something, you're going to have to go get it for yourself. Obviously, some people can buy you stuff, don't get me wrong. But I had to learn at that age of 15. So I had to work that whole summer like I'm doing now. And essentially, the funny shit is, that summer, when I made whatever money I made, what did I do? I pre-ordered that Kaneki figure with the rest of the Tokyo Ghoul toy line that they had. So, me at 15 years old, got a job and worked to buy the figures. Fast forward all these years later, a 15-year-old kid came and was like, yo, let me get that figure for free. The same figure when I was his age that I worked to get. Now you're asking for. That's crazy how life works. Young Unraveled was a brat. No, I wasn't a brat, but I was definitely spoiled and I needed to learn. But yeah, man, that's just crazy how life works, bro. Like, literally, like, I literally said no the first time and then came back a second time and was like, how about now? What? Like, what? Bro, it was hilarious, bro. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Like, the audacity is crazy. Like, if bro hit me up and was like, hey man, I can't find this figure, do you mind helping? Sure. Because I know some people, you know, don't know how to use eBay or Mercari or any of these places, right? I understand that. Like, but bro was like, can I just have it? I'm like, no. Like, you're at that age where you can get a job. So it's like, you can, bro. People are funny, bro. People are so funny. But that sucks for him. And the funny thing is, here's the best part about this whole situation, right? This is the real kicker out of all of this. The best part is, the figure he's asking for, it sucks. That's the best part about it. So it's gonna be funny when bro buys the figure and he realizes, I just wasted $300 on a figure that sucks. That's gonna be the best part about it. Legit, that's gonna be the funniest thing. If bro ever gets the figure, he's gonna realize he wasted $300 on a figure that sucks. But you know, that's a lesson that he's gonna have to learn. That's gonna be a lesson he's gonna have to learn because, you know, yeah, that's all on him. What's it called? I'm begging my parents for a job, and I'm a year away from being 15. Bro, imagine asking if you can get a special figure for free. That is so wild. Pyro, I'm not making a custom Wolverine figure. But yeah, man, it's such a weird thing because it's like, bro, like, and then the funny thing is how he tried to lowball me by saying, let me give you $100. No. Even if the dude was gonna give me $300, which is how much it's worth now, because it's typically now it's like $190 to $200, I'm still not giving you the figure because I said no, and I said no twice. Like, what was bro trying to cook, you know? Like, I know, all seriousness, I do hope he does get the figure so it can break, so he can realize that figure sucks. Oh man. Karma's gonna get him, bro. It's gonna be hilarious. Zilla Productions, I saw the videos that you tagged me in, bro. The previous generation has it easy. Yeah, yeah. And then the funny thing is, it's like again, like, why did you think? Because the first time he asked me was in April. Why did you think asking me in July I was gonna change my mind? You know what I mean? Like, what? Yeah, I blocked him after that one, Fireblade. It wasn't gonna happen, bro. I was, bro. Because again, like, if I were to keep him, like, if I were to not unblock him, he was gonna eventually ask me again. Unravel pictures actually got triggered. That's what I mean, though. It's stupid stuff like that that gets me triggered. It's not it's not like the stuff that people think it is. Like, oh my god, your videos suck. Yeah, like, go ahead. Like, I don't care. You watch the videos, so that doesn't make me look dumb. But it's dumb stuff like that that makes me frustrated, because it's just like the audacity, and just it's not even just the audacity. It's the one that just makes no sense. Like, what? You're asking me for a figure that I worked a summer to get? Like, get a job. Put my fries in the bag. Like, like, what is bro on about? Oh man, I know. I saw what you said. The Cloverfield figure is $4,000. What's it called? Let's see. Once upon a time, there was a random dude named Unraveled Prime, and he died because a buff raccoon bit him. What? What? The funny things about it, bro. I bought that Kaneki figure. Like, I bought that Kaneki figure because at the time when I bought it, I was 15 years old, and I was a big fan of Tokyo Ghoul and whatnot. Not anymore. I stopped watching it and reading it. But the thing is like, regardless if I don't like the figure, which funny enough I actually don't. The figure sucks. The reality is though, like, I not only is a figure that meant a lot to me because that's what I really wanted at that point in time in my life, but I also had to work for it, so it's like double special. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, how, like what? Now, obviously, he doesn't know that story. He doesn't know that, I had to do X, Y, and Z for it. But the point still stands of like, you go do research on it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna take a few more questions and comments, and I'm gonna have to go soon. So let me know. Respect, Unraveled is a good guy until you don't pull up and ask for a figure. Plus, Unraveled doesn't know you IRL. Yeah, because it's like, you gotta think of it like this, guys. I try to be respectful to everyone. I try to be nice to everyone until people start saying and acting weird. That's where I'm gonna be like, okay, you're acting strange. I'm gonna act strange too. Now, my thing is, it's like, again, like, I didn't, what I said to the guy, it wasn't even anything out of the ordinary. I told him, like, you need to learn how to approach people better. And on top of that, if I said no 2 to 3 times, the answer still stands. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, even if you're gonna try to buy something off of someone, why would you try to lowball it $200 less? You know what I'm trying to say here? Like, think of it like this, right? You're selling a PlayStation 5 for $500. So let's just say, right? And then someone hits you up like, yo, let's do $200. Like, what? Like, how does that make sense? But let's see. Do you have Killer Croc? I do not. I do not have that. Bro, thought he was the main character? Exactly. Oh, exactly. Unraveled, why are you so nice to people unless the person is Jar Jar? No, here's the thing. I am nice to Jar Jar. It's just, what he needs to understand is the fact of, this is what I try to explain to people. Like, it's because, like, the reality is, I let you guys say what you want to say for the most part. You know what I mean? Like, we joke around, we say this and that. You know what I mean? But there's just certain things where it's like, all right, there's a time and a place for everything. You know what I mean? There's a time and a place for everything. And sometimes you can't say certain things or do certain things around other people. And that applies to more than just Jar Jar, you know what I'm trying to say here? Like, so it's just one of those things where it's like, again, I'm all for us having fun and having, letting you guys have freedom and whatnot. But at the same time, there's just certain things that, like, for example, think of it like this, right? Like, all right, everyone has different political views, and that's okay. You know what I'm trying to say here? But at the same time, those are certain subjects that people are sensitive about, or some people don't know enough about, right? So maybe it's not the best time to talk about those certain subjects around certain people that maybe don't know much about it or are sensitive to those things. You can then, if you want to talk about those things in your free time, go ahead. Or if you want to talk about those things with people that do know do know a lot about it or do talk about it, go ahead. You guys get what I'm trying to say here? I hope what I'm saying is making sense. But yeah. Do you recommend the Haya Godzilla Evolved figure? It hasn't come out yet, but I mean, if you want to get that instead of, what's it called? If you want to get that figure instead of spending $140 on the SHF one, then I would recommend it. I don't know if you remember, but I just had 100 subs with your advice. Thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome, The Real Studio. Garcia, my fault. I read your comment though. My fault. I didn't respond to it. Let's see. Anyways, it was good hanging out with Unraveled. I'll see you later. Very sorry about the 12-year-old offering the horrible deals. Nah, it's all good, bro. I'm actually about to wrap up the stream right now. Yeah. So like I said, guys, I showed you guys the what's it called? The stop motion clip earlier. So you guys had an exclusive preview on it. Again, for those who weren't here, earlier, I announced that I have a new job this summer. And my schedule is going to be, it's my schedule for YouTube is going to be a bit different from before because now I'm going to be more busy. But I will still try to give you guys, videos and live streams. It just won't be as frequent as before. What else is there? For the winners of the stop motion contest, I'm keeping it. I've been emailing them. I should have their prizes and stuff sent out soon. I'm waiting for 2 more people to get back to me, and their stuff should be sent out. But like I said, guys, if you don't see any like videos or streams or anything like that from me for like maybe 2 weeks, then you guys know why. I'm busy with my new job. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys coming to the stream. Probably gonna be the last one for a minute. But yeah, follow me on Instagram at UnraveledPitchesTM. Also, one more thing. I have an email on my channel. If you go to the About section on my channel, like the little bio is at. If you go to the section there, I made an email for you guys. Let's say you guys don't have an Instagram account. You guys can email me at that email to either ask questions or I don't know, anything really. If you want to ask me a question or whatever the case may be, I open up an email so you guys can contact me. So again, it's in the About section on YouTube where like the bio is at, and just scroll down. I think it's mainly on the computer version you can see it though. So if you have a computer, check it out there. I don't know if the iPhones have that or phones have that, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Oh shit, we got 50 likes in this stream. That's awesome. And I will try to keep you guys posted on Instagram. And yeah.